Good evening, everybody. I hope that you are all well and having a good day or evening or morning or whatever you're doing, wherever you are, I hope you are having a good one. We're back with some more lobby races. These said daily races and more lobby races this evening. And the randomiser's thrown out quite a mix, some longish races tonight, which is a bit unusual. But we've gone with what it said. We're going to be at Barcelona initially in the GR4s for a 6-lap race. Then we're heading off to Sardegna for an 8-lap race. Then we're stepping up to Daytona Road in the GR3s in an 11-lap race before it calms down a little bit. And hopefully we'll get to do Maggiore West for a 6-lapper. And then we'll finish off at the Nordschleife, depending on how time is going, with either a 2 or a 1 lap. It's scheduled to be a 2-lap race, but we will see what we end up with. I've got my pen and paper because I'm hoping to take notes of these races and how they're working and whether they are fitting what we want to do and whether they're not. So basically I can take some notes, and I'm also trying to log into a spreadsheet our average times for each race so that I can adjust the laps accordingly. In the YouTube chat at the moment, we have Willie Schultz earlier on, who sorted me out with a lovely M6 livery and also a new racing suit. So I will be wearing that racing suit this evening, not literally, but virtually. We've also got G-Dad in the room, not racing tonight, but we're watching closely with a fine tooth comb. Thank you very much for that. As I said to him, I think I could well be needing a steward this evening. Terry West is in the lobby, and I'm expecting to be running with him this evening and maybe pushing him, and maybe he'll be pushing me as well. I've been watching a few things and he's going really, really well at the moment, but it's good to see Terry running with us. Gamer Dan, hey PlayStation Racer, supporting you in watching. Hi all. Thank you, Dan. I'm sorry that you're not running with us this evening. I'll touch on some of that stuff in a moment, but I want to move on very quickly from that. Good evening, Ninja. He's got some bad news about his wheel. I'll get down to that a little bit in a moment. Wayne is in, Ernie and John. Good evening. Good evening, all. Ernie's watching from his living room this time. Not sure what John's plans are with regards to a second lobby this evening, so I'll leave that alone as well for the moment. Ninja, the situation hasn't got any better on the T248. That's not good news. Have you still got a busted wheel, I'm assuming? Galacticor is in. Good evening. Willie's back in. Good evening, and thank you for the liveries done. And yeah, John is running a lobby, so if there's anything that you don't particularly fancy in mind, bearing in mind some of these races are a little long this evening, then please head over to John's lobby and give him some support, and do that anyway. Just pop over, say hello, drop a like, tell him I sent you over, drop him a like, drop him a sub if you haven't already, show him some love, because he did a great job whilst I was on holiday. And it would be good to continue to show him some love. Ninja says, yep, but some better news. Well, better news is good. I could do with some good news, because today has been completely rubbish in the world of PSR. For those of you that are on Discord, you'll be well aware that we've had a fairly big and public falling out between two of the people that I would consider key people on this channel. A few people have been indicating that I am showing favoritism to certain friends or hosts. Let me just say, hosts of channels show favoritism to friends. Read into that what you will, and it all got a little bit sad on Discord today. So I apologise if I'm a little bit subdued. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to be negative, but I very nearly didn't run this stream tonight. I did, because a certain young man, who I am so pleased is in the lobby this evening, has been getting his cars together and getting sorted out. And I've also seen that Foxy Brittany has dropped in as well. So I'm pleased that we are back here running. And that is all I'm going to say about that right now. But that will be the reason why there are a few names that you want to see in the lobby this evening, and just why I'm a little bit more quiet than normal. I don't want anybody sort of getting out on the chat and saying, "Oh, Mitchell's a bit down tonight. Why? What's going on?" Just move on. Let's have a good time. Some good racing, and we'll see how things pan out on track. I am hoping, therefore, that everything is going to be really nice and respectful on track and in the chat as well. And obviously, all the normal rules apply. We're going to start the qualifier at 9:10. If you do bump somebody, it's quite easy. If you do bump somebody, destroy their race, just give the place back when you can, when it's safe to do so. Just apologise and explain what happened in the chat. If I bump somebody, then I will be giving the place back and I'll be apologising. I'm very aware that occasionally you might have a bump when you don't realise. I had one or two close calls yesterday where I continued because I felt that I hadn't caught people. I did look back on the replays and I think I was okay. One of them was very, very close. One of them I was okay on. Yeah, if it gets a bit difficult if you're not sure whether you've caught somebody, and I feel now that I'm going to probably err on the side of caution in my lobbies. But at the same time, I want to still try and get close racing. I still want to be pushing people through corners. I want to be, right up behind somebody through a corner so I can maybe get an undercut or an overcut and, get a bit of a run out of a corner on somebody and overtake them down the straight. And one of the things that I need to do is to practice close quarter racing with people. I've still got a confidence issue with the code lag or whatever it is that they call it, the net code or whatever. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on, close quarters. And yeah, we'll see how things go. We've got quite a few people in already. We've got 12 out of 16 in already. Jack Kobe's in, Greg White, Brittany, Foxy Moxie. I'm glad that she's racing with us. Always a very popular figure in the room. I'm glad to see Pistol Pete is back. He has been right up the front. He's a B-rated racer, but I tell you what, he doesn't race quite one. I'm sure he should be an A. He's quick. Myself, Jonesy, number one Pops, Junior, AO, all regulars. Westy, Terry West is in. Really, really pleased to see Terry in. GT Tom is in and unfazed at the moment. And I know that some of you are planning on hopping across to support John as well in his. So that will be fantastic. I think that a few people are going to run in this one with me initially because it's GR4 at Barcelona and then head off. So absolutely fine with that. More than happy for you to be jumping between the two lobbies. The whole idea is that we have choice. Not everything I run, people want to run. Not everything that John runs wants to run. Some people rather run with John. Some people rather run with me. That is entirely your call. You run with whoever you want. Willie has bought, I believe, the 712K, that beautiful Porsche, I think it is. I haven't bought that yet, so it doesn't feature in any of the races. Is that a G1 car, Willie? Is that classed as a Group 1? As in, if we run a Group 1 race, can you run it? I don't know. Maybe we should do a Group 1 car at some point. A Group 1 race at some point. We shall see. Although he will get the opportunity to run it tomorrow, because tomorrow night is Friday. It is a Friday night special, and we're going to be doing decades. Slightly different to what we did last week. We're going to step it up a little bit, where we're going to have a 15-20 minute free run where you can jump in and out of your cars from the decade and experiment, explore, decide which one you want to run, and then you can drop into that car for an open race, which will be probably a 5 or 10 minute race. I think we've got it down as a 10-minute race. It won't necessarily be a race. It would just be an opportunity for us to all go off together and enjoy our cars, and hopefully throughout the pack there will be you'll be able to meet up with a couple of people that have a similar car to yours and have your own little race within the 16 of us. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. And I will be policing the decades a lot more closer than last week, and also keeping it fair. Right, it is time for me to get the qualifying underway. I do want to get used to getting these qualifiers underway on time. So just to reiterate, we've got 12 in at the moment: Jack Kobe, Greg White, Foxy, Pistol Pete, Unfazed, myself, Jonesy, Number One Pops, Junior, AO, Westy, and Tom. Let's get this one going. I haven't done any running, so goodness knows what is going to happen. Plus, at this track, I'm used to running the chicane. I am not used to running the format without the chicane quite so much. So you can go into that last corner very quick and run off the track if you are not careful. Hi Pooh, thank you for dropping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys haven't already, please smack the like button. Let me just put that view on. And we'll put up the radar as well. So racing medium tyres in this one. I don't believe that we need to pit. So straightforward sprint race over the 6 laps. Gone a bit wide through there, just trying to keep it out the grass. I've got 2 wheels on the grass. Ninja's got a new wheel on the way. When did you get that, Ninja? Have you got any idea? What wheel are you getting? And he's just asked the same question. Oh, a little bit deep into there. This is the corner that I knew I was going to have trouble on. I'm so used to doing that with the chicane. Oh, sound and screen. Is the sound okay? Whoa. Can I just remind everybody that we are in quali at the moment and not racing each other. I'm going to be right at the back because I've got a penalty. I'm just going to let these guys go through because there's absolutely no point in me chasing them. In fact, while we're doing that, let me just make a quick change to my wheel. Let's just try that. See if that is better. Just going to turn it off and on again, just so it picks up that change. Hello, Clack. Thank you for that. Hello, Svifa. Races Edge, Nick Humphreys in. Good evening. We've got quite a few people in. 23 watching at the moment. If you haven't already, please smack the like button for the video. That will really, really help me. And hopefully it'll help me more than quali. Oh, we've lost Foxy already. Westy, don't you worry about that, my friend. I was going off anyway. Thank you, Clack. I appreciate that. Just let Terry know that that wasn't him. I was going off already. I was all over the place. So let's just have a little look at who we've actually got out there at the moment. Greg is in the Sylvia, and then behind we've got Westy and Jack Kobe having a race. So Terry's up there with the best of the best. There was me saying I was going to chase him. I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity. Pistol Pete in the blue and white car. He's chasing around Junior at the moment. Strange livery on that one. He's in the Sylvia and he's in the BTCC Mondeo livery. That being a Ford guy from back in the day, that really messes with my head. Unfazed is in the Lambo. Oh, does he know how to handle that Lambo? Watch for some fireworks there as he's coming through the field. He is quick in that car. When I say fireworks, I don't mean banging and crashing. Just watch some really cool overtakes as he comes through from the back. Is my prediction for that particular car. That will be one to watch. AO's in the pits. GT Tom in a very striking looking car with the PSR down the side and Respect on the back. I do like that. That looks really smart. I mean, really smart. I love the way that the graphic on the front leads into the PSR. Oh, that is special, my friend. I do like that. Jonesy, I think, is in a Lambo as well. I'm in the pits. We got number one Pops is in the Megane. And I tell you what, Westy was looking pretty smart around there. I would love to see the times for that session, which hopefully we will get in a few minutes. Just to remind everybody for this one, I'll bring it up on screen actually. We're on 6 times tyre and fuel for this one, light damage, and we are on medium tyres in the Group 4. So, you know, you might have to watch your tyres and your fuel a little bit, but on the whole, it should be fairly quick. It does look like we have lost Foxy, which is a bit of a shame. I do enjoy it when Foxy races with us. I like jumping onto the replays because she has some really nice racing lines that she takes, and I do learn a lot from watching her replays, as I do Jack Kobe's and a few others. Right, let's get going. Right, as always, guys, please keep it respectful. If you do bump somebody and you wreck somebody's race, please give the place back by way of an apology when it is safe to do so. Please just keep it respectful in the chat and on the track. Otherwise, have a jolly good race, and please remember to use your radar. We're still getting people at the moment moving over on people. Check your radar into the corner, out the corner, and that's a memo to me as well, because I don't do it often enough. But yeah, check your radar on the way in and on the way out, and also before you make a move on track. You know, if you're coming up behind somebody and you're going to overtake them, just make sure there isn't somebody on the outside of you or the inside of you. We just grab this one. Where's oh, Westy's one car in front. Cool beans. Okay, cold tyres going into the first one. car on the inside, just giving Jonesy a little bit of room. Jonesy just going a tad wide. That's just needing to give him a little bit of room on the outside there as we were coming up the straight. Oh no, don't go around. Where is that brake marker on the right hand side? Oh, we just got over the curb a bit there. GT Tom just up ahead in that beautiful livery. I do want to get another look at that at some point. Ooh. Okay, following that cone line around there is a little bit dangerous. Westy just going a little bit deep into that corner, but he's got a good run down here. That Ferrari isn't slow. Hopefully he's gonna take this corner. He's ahead of me. No intimidation there. Really nicely done. He's leaving me space on the inside, which is nice. Good awareness. Terry's been practicing a little bit this morning, and I tell you what, it's showing. Right, is he going to go defensive? Yes, he is. Loving it, loving it. He's on the inside. He's going to push me out a little bit wide. Nicely done. Well, he didn't push me out wide, but I had to go wide to try and get through there. Picking up the apex nicely. Terry, I think I need lessons from you, my friend. See if I can get a slipstream down here. Going to brake on the black box. Just up into third gear after the second. Terry hugging that curb really nicely. There's no way up the inside there. On a bit defensive. Can we get around the outside? No, I can't. Terry, keep going. That was me, that was me, that was me. Trying to be clever. I've got another car coming around the outside now. Jonesy. One of the things I'm not very good at doing is going around the outside of cars on corners. Something I find very, very difficult to do. I've had a few people do it to me lately, and I admire the people that do that. And I really do need to try and pull those sort of moves off a little bit better. big question is now, can Jonesy and I catch up with Westy and I can enjoy his racing again? Terry's been running in Vic Norman's lobbies during the day to get some real world practice of online racing, and I tell you, my friend, it's been paying dividends. Where have you been? Everybody's been saying run in the lobbies, run with us. You can certainly hold your own. I'm saying this like I thought it was going to be slow, to be quite honest. I thought that I would be pushing at the back of the pack, but he's away. And I'm loving that. See if we can get on the back of Jonesy. Jonesy's quick too. But I'm hoping that these two are going to get into a little bit of a battle and give me an opportunity to catch up. I shouldn't have gone into there in second. That was always, the back end of that was always going to come around. Oh, Westy just getting a little bit loose through that corner. Got number one Pops chasing me down as well at the moment. Okay, can we get on the back of Westy with 2 laps to go? And I've got number one chasing me behind as well. Oh, number one's got a better run, a much better run than me, so I'm just going to hold my line. He will go to the inside. I'm hoping for a slipstream off of Westy, which might just keep me, but I think number one Pops is going to get the inside. No, he drops back just a little bit. Westy with a slight stutter through there just opens the door a little bit. And of course number one Pops is going to follow through. So unfortunately when you get 2 cars close together like that, sometimes a little mistake will enable the other car to come through. I'm actually going to, I think that Terry has deserved the place, so I'm just going to come back and just continue to run. What a run, going really well. How close can I get without bumping him? That is the worry. Oh, he's got it a little bit sideways there. Gathered it up nicely though. Oh, lovely. Closed the door on me so I couldn't get up the inside there. Oh, he's gone a little bit deep into that corner. Nicely done, my friend. Right, want to be over to the left a little bit more. It opens up the corner. I might have given him a little bit of a rub there. Just saying, hey, I'm here. Oh, look at that round the outside. Beautiful. Love that. Is he going to go defensive? He has gone defensive. Lovely. Taking his line, pushing me out wide. Well, not pushing me out wide, but encouraging me to go wide, not giving me anywhere to go. Loving this. Terry wicked. Oh, I love that. Love that. Did enjoy that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Got the new livery on the on my overalls as well from Willie Schultz. Your result there, Jack Kobe with a 148.6 in first place, unfazed in second. I did tell you unfazed was the guy to watch. 149.4. Pistol Pete up there in third with a 149.3, all with a penalty. Greg White with a penalty also in fourth. AO going well in fifth. Junior's up there in sixth. Jonesy in seventh. GT Tom in that beautiful livery in eighth. Number one Pops in ninth, and a well-earned 10th for Westy. Your next aim, my friend, is to go single figures. And I came home in 11th, hassling Terry all the way through that one. I hope that you enjoyed that. Your top three, though, Jack Kobe, Unfazed, and Pistol Pete. But I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that one. That was cool. Right, where are we off to next? We're off to Sardegna in the Genesis X. Now, this is a GR3 car, but the idea is that you do actually run the Genesis X for this one. I believe that we are on 10 tyres, 10 fuel. I have brought the tyres and the fuel down a little bit, but we are on heavy damage for this one. And I believe that you're going to need to do the racing soft and the racing medium tyres. So the big question is, when do you make that call for tyres? Bearing in mind now as well that the physics have changed slightly. So do you go with racing soft? Do you go with mediums? What do you go with? That is the question. And I am going to say, where is Westy? I think he deserved that. That was a good old run. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Sometimes in this game you can have almost more fun in a nice little battle like that than you can racing at the front for podium. I mean, I'd love to be racing up the front for podium every time. Don't get me wrong. I really, really would. But I also get a lot of enjoyment from running with guys at the back that are coming through, and then watching people progress through the back markers, through the mid section to the front. I've seen it with Unfazed. I remember when Unfazed first joined us, and he was towards the back, and then he's come through, and now he's gone. I can't stay with him now. He's just absolutely on fire, going really, really, really well, really well. And I love that. I absolutely love that. Hopefully it was all nice and respectful. I didn't see anything horrible going on up ahead. Not that I was expecting to. And I hope that everybody enjoyed that one and had a good race. So this one, I do need to get myself sorted out. The qualifier is going to be 21:40. So 5 minutes, because I've just been messing around for a few moments. Let's get out on track. Just do a lap or so I'm on the soft tyres at the moment. And this is not as hard as the daily race, but this is modelled on one of the first daily races that I did and thoroughly enjoyed. So it's loosely modelled on that one, although I have reduced the tyre wear significantly. It was up really high, like up in the 20s, I think, something along those lines. Reduce that down quite a bit. Dan's just saying that Unfazed, always a pleasure racing with Jack. It is. And Unfazed has replied, Dan, just not when he passes. Well, my friend, Unfazed, that's easy. Just don't let him pass. Your challenge now that you're up the front is to keep Jack Kobe behind you. Don't let him go behind you. That's easier said than done, I'll tell you. That is easier said than done. But that is your next challenge, my friend. Whoa, need to brake a little bit more into there. Hopefully I'll get one more lap in. Somebody's just come out the pits, I think. So I may well have a slightly lighter fuel load, but they're possibly going to have better tyres than me. Oh, no. Looks like they changed their mind on that one. Just a reminder to everybody that I do schedule these races. I try and do them early in the day. It was a bit late today because a lot was going on, but I do try and get them scheduled and announced in Discord, so you can always get an idea of what we're running, what cars, and get your cars prepped or purchased if you need them. I've just noticed there that somebody's just said that they haven't got the car. It is one of the reasons why now I am announcing them, because a lot of people said that when we do the one mate race like this, then we want to have the same car. Everybody, first gear's not clever. Mitchell, what are you doing? Yeah, we want to do when we're doing this, we want to have everybody in the same car. Just makes for close racing. And I'll remind you, we got that we got heavy damage on. Number one, if we haven't got a full complement of racers, and just because of the way I'm feeling today, is there a GR3 car that fits the bill that you've got? I would prefer to have everybody in the right car, but not quite sure how much the Genesis costs actually. Did I say GR4? I meant GR3. Mitchell, stay out of that gear. That's cool, number one. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know I shouldn't break my own rules. Please stay in the lobby, keep your place. Right, 2140, I think I said. It is. I was actually very interested there to see what number one Pops was going to do, whether he was going to jump in or whether he was going to play the rules. And respect to you, my friend, for sticking to the rules, which is something that I want to do. It is something I want to do, is keep to the rules, keep these races ticking over quickly, and just keep going. I think Jack Kobe's got his eye on you, Unfazed. Be warned. I think you've got your car marked with a big target on the back of it. Not to hit off or anything like that, but I think you've got a friendly rival on track, my friend. Of course, Jack Kobe's probably just playing mind games. He's now got Unfazed in a tizzy, like it would me. Jack Kobe comes up behind me and my brain goes, disengage, crash, spin, do anything but get through this next corner. As many of you that follow me will know. When I'm following Jack Kobe, I'm fine. As soon as I'm chasing him, boom. Any tiny little racing skill that I do have deserts me in a moment of sheer madness, and I watch Jack disappear into the sunset. It does happen with other people as well. As in other people come up behind me and I think, oh no. One of the things I've got to get used to, having quick people following and trying to defend from them, as Terry was defending with me in that first race. He was making me take different lines, he was making me go around the outside, and I was running myself out of road and all sorts of things, and it's one of the things I do need to get better at doing. Oh, come on, get round. Mr. JSP, you will need to be a friend of mine or somebody in the lobby. If you want to send me a PSN friend request, I will gladly accept that, and you'll be able to join us in the next one. Hey, I'm chasing Mr. Kobe. Now, has he got that filled with Kobe juice, or is it just regular? I did ask the marshals if they could drop a little bit of sand in the tank. I don't know whether they got the memo though. I've gone a bit deep, as has Jack Kobe actually. Drive the track, Mitchell, not the car in front. Oh, come on, I want to get another one behind Jack. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. He's running away. He's running away. But you just got to look at the difference in time. Oh, I broke on the 100-meter board there, and that was way too late. Normally that is where I would brake on the 100, but I don't know, with these new physics I am braking a little bit sooner. I'm hoping I'm back to, I haven't calibrated my brake pedal in a while. Normally I calibrate that every Monday, but I haven't done it in a while, so I'm hoping I've got full brake. Hey, Mickey HD, thank you very much for the 79. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so nice of you. Just did that at the right time, just as the race was ending. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I think we might have a friend request in. Let's just do a quick check. Nothing at the moment, but I will keep checking. I will keep looking. Right, so just a reminder for this one that we are doing 6 laps of this one. And you need to be running both the racing medium and the racing soft tyre in the race. So please just think about that. Let me just do a reminder so everybody knows where we're at. Racing soft and racing medium tyres on this one. So that should have given everybody, while I'm doing that, enough time just to sort themselves out and to make sure that they are on their tyres of choice. Very often the people at the front will go with the softer tyres. They can get away and make the most of being at the front. Sometimes the guys at the back will go on the medium tyres. Sometimes it can be the other way around. Sometimes somebody might want to get through the melee of the first few corners on the softs. And make tracks. Some people might want to have a quick race, finish up slower. Some might want to have a slow race, finish up quicker. It really is up to you what you want to do. Ninja's getting a T300 RS GT wheel. Oh, that'd be nice. That will be nice. That would be nice. Right. Okay, I think everybody should be ready. In this one, we got Westy, Jack Fury, GT Tom Jr., Era, myself, Unfazed, FIFA, Jonesy, Greg White, Pistol Pete, Jack Kobe. We've got number 1, Willie Schultz and AO in the wings for this one. Let's get this one underway. And just a reminder, you do need to be running both those 2 compounds of tyre. Good luck, everybody. As always, please keep it respectful. If you do bump somebody and wreck their race, please just give the place back when it is safe to do so, and just explain what happened in the chat. Normally everybody stays friends that way. If I do that, I will give the place back and apologise verbally on the stream. Otherwise, let's all just have a really good time. Also, with these starts, I've actually got my handbrake mapped to one of the levers on my wheel, which enables me to get a much quicker start off the line than holding the brake. Those of you that have got wheels or even with controllers, I would urge you to give that some consideration. I've got the car on the inside, just having to leave some room for Jonesy. Drac Fury getting it a little bit sideways through there. Don't want to run into the back of Jonesy, so I broke a little bit early there, but still running with the guys. Whoa, nearly hit them again on the way through there. Hi Ramak, my friend, how are you doing? Whoa, don't look at the chat, Mitchell, don't look at the chat. Oh, I'm in a race here. I so need to keep an eye on what's going on here. Oh, I got way too deep. Yuck. Hey, Damage Inc. Welcome. I just completely messed up. I've got heavy damage on and I've just completely stuffed that into the wall. Again, looking at the chat when I shouldn't be. And now, with the heavy damage, that is just going to continue to go around. I might actually drop out and spectate this one. Oh my gosh. I am so far behind. Let me, rather than you watching me go around, let me just jump out of this one and we'll just do a little spectate on this race. So let's turn on some details. Let's turn on the details. And then we'll have a little look. So it's sort of rage quitting, but it isn't. You don't want to watch me going around on my own. And I'm watching for friend requests and all sorts of bits and pieces going on at the moment. So from Darkness Gene, that friend request has just been accepted. So that's accepted. I was just, my mind was sort of on streaming rather than anything else. G-Dad, think we need to ban you from chat when racing. Definitely, that's why I've gone VR, because I can't look then. But we've got a race on our hands here. We have got Jonesy out front. We've got Svifa in second, which is awesome. And then we have got a battle with Greg White and Pistol Pete. Unfazed is in the mix there. Drat Fury's in there too. And this is all rather close. Look at this coming through here. This is like a proper touring car race. As these cars are snaking through here, heavy damage on, and everybody is being careful. But you'll notice at the moment, I'm not going to talk about tyres, but I did notice that Greg White is now carrying some front end damage. So that is going to hinder his process as we get Srifa diving into the pits to get rid of those tyres. Unfazed also with front end damage as well. We've got Jack Kobe with rear end damage. So this is actually going to mix things up quite a fair bit, I think, with some of the quicker drivers with damage on their cars. They're going to have to nurse those cars home. They can dive into the pits and have it fixed, but that on a short race like this is almost definitely going to wreck things. Rimac, yes, we are all running the same cars. It's the Genesis X, exactly the same car, and the PP, BHP and weight is all fixed. So I've made these cars as close as they can possibly be. And look at this, Jonesy may well be 4 seconds down the road, but we have got a race on our hands. We've got Greg White chasing Pistol Pete. We've got Drat Fury and Unfazed in there as well, as Greg White gets it really sideways through that exit of that corner as the power goes down. I think we've also got Era is in this mix as well. So as the tyres begin to wear, this is going to be very, very interesting to see who pits when, who is going to risk their tyres, who's going to drive more conservatively, and who is going to rein in Jonesy out front at the moment with a commanding 3-second lead. And Jonesy's going around again. Anybody else diving into the pits? It looks like Greg White is diving in the pits to lose those medium tyres. So he was on the slower tyres initially, and he will come out further down the order now, and things could change just a little bit. Although we've got Jack Fury making a move on Unfazed, but Unfazed beautifully closing the door there. Again, Jack Fury's car's really twitchy under acceleration, but he's keeping it facing the right direction really nicely. He's in the dirty air behind Unfazed, apex in the corners nicely. Unfazed, you're taking some nice defensive lines, but Jack Fury gets a run down this straight into the tight left-hander. Can Unfazed cover off the inside and hold the line? He does. Can Jack Fury go around the outside? He's got a car behind him as well, but no, Jack Fury gets it sideways again, and that then unfortunately unsettled the car behind, who binned it into the wall. Bit of a shame that, because that was a great little move that was lining up there. GT Tom just off the back of this one. We have Outlaw Drifting I think that was more just getting into the corner, just a little bit hot in the dirty air behind phased. Unphased getting in a little bit squirrely as well on the exit. That's going to give Drac Run a little bit of a run down here. Again, Drac Fury is in the dirty air. The quickest way through the corners is keeping all the wheels in a straight line. Both of them dive in. We've got Jonesy, Pistol Pete, Unphased, Drac Fury and GT Tom have all dived into the pits. Drac Fury on the medium tyres, which will explain why the back end of that car was a little bit squirmy and a little bit loose on some of those corners. He is now going to be on the quicker tyres. So this is looking very, very interesting now. Jonesy's exiting the pits, a good few seconds ahead of everybody else. Drac Fury with a long pit stop there. But he does come out just ahead of Unphased and GT Tom behind. That pit stop did feel very, very, very long, but it looks like the status quo has been maintained, even though those three cars are just slightly spaced out at the moment. Further up the front, we've got Sreefer in second, with Pistol Pete and Greg White in a hot battle between the two of them. So I would imagine that Sreefer has got one eye out the front for Jonesy, one eye very much in the rear view mirror and on the radar, as who was that? That was, I think it was Pistol Pete getting his car a little bit sideways on the exit now that they're on the medium tyres. So you're starting to see the back ends of these Genesis cars just a little bit loose on acceleration mostly. Oh, Pistol Pete going for a move. He's gone too deep. Just caught the front of Sreefer. But that's going to allow Greg White an opportunity. Oh, that was such a shame. Pete just went a tad deep there. Sreefer got just a little bit mixed up in that one, and it shuffled the pack of these three just ever so slightly. Sreefer now trying very, very hard to get on the back of the two in front and putting it on the grass and the wall on the way through. That has generated some damage now. That is a little bit of a shame, and Drac Fury will have seen that, and that is giving Drac an opportunity to close up slightly. Talking about Jack Kobe, one of our front runners, often on the podium. He's down in 8th place at the moment, probably still with damage. No, it looks like he might have actually cleaned up the car. I'm pretty sure that he had damage earlier. So he's taken the opportunity, I believe, to mend the car. And can he recover back from that position? As Era goes for a move up the inside, is he going to get that one done? It looks like he may well have done. Will Jack Kobe manage to come back at Era through this little section? We got Westy is chasing these guys down as well. I'll remind you that Terry has not been running with us much in the evening lobbies. He's been doing a lot of work with Vic Norman in the daytime lobbies, where we've got a lot of the new racers are running with some of the seasoned racers. They're all helping each other, and boy oh boy, that does look like it's paying off. I dare say that with the damage, Jack Kobe is helping Terry, but I tell you what, they're going well together. So back up front, Jonesy 5.5 now ahead of the best of the rest, going well. Pistol Pete and Greg White still locked in battle here, with the tyres getting lower and lower and lower. These boys are going to have to start thinking about their braking zones, their turn-in zones, getting the power down, not chewing up these tyres quite so much. I'm not going to talk about how the tyres are wearing on each of these two cars, just in case they are listening. We can see it on screen, but yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting as this one closes out. Drac Fury just off the back of this section, these two now, 4.7. I'm going to stay with this little battle because this is absolutely wonderful. Good evening, Mark. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Boy, I'm talking so much and I'm having to have a drink. I'm going to lose my voice. There's so much going on. We've still got battles all the way through the field here. Jonesy, I think, has got this pretty much nailed. However, oh, it looks like Greg White may well have had a kiss of the barrier there on the way through. No damage to report on the car, so maybe that was just, I saw a little bit of dirt being kicked up, so may well be just slightly over the line. And Pistol Pete just off the back of this battle at the moment. I'd love to talk more about the tyres here, because this is fascinating watching these two run. I'm not going to talk about the tyres here, but as we come around the last sort of couple of corners into the long straight, what is Pistol Pete going to do to close Greg down, or has Greg got the legs to bring this home? I don't know that he's going to catch Jonesy, but he's dropped Pistol Pete by 1.6 seconds now. So Pete will be out of any slipstream. Greg White is 7 seconds away from Jonesy. So I think if Jonesy can just keep this together, he'll be fine. We'll just run on board with Jonesy for a moment in the Texaco liveried car and just watch how beautifully he's driving. Just picking up that apex beautifully, just staying off the marbles, getting the power down nicely through a corner that very often people go wide on. He can afford to take some conservative lines now going through these corners, but looks slow, but it's not. It's quick, it's balanced, it's poised, it's just beautiful to watch. People often flash their lights when I'm talking about them. He's full on concentration and going really, really, really nice. Let's just check in on Greg White and Pistol Pete at the moment. It looks like Pistol Pete has got by Greg White on the grass again there. We didn't see that, but those of you that are watching, you will see what has happened to Greg White's tyres. And yeah, Pete's tyres just so much better, and now he's just able to run away. Drag Fury will no doubt have seen some of that, but again, tyres not looking too good on that car, and Unfazed could even potentially come into play here depending on what happens in these last few corners. As I say that, it looks like Drag Fury just went a bit deep. It could be that Greg White is struggling on tyres too. Unfazed will have seen that. We've got a battle now to the line as Jonesy comes across the line between Drag Fury and Greg White. Who is going to take the final podium place? It is Greg White. He did hold off with completely shot tyres. How on earth Greg is running on tyres like that and holding off Drag Fury, whose tyres were wearing too, but not quite so bad, and Unfazed in a nice set of mediums was closing in really, really quickly there. Spifa doing well also, but with damage. Era with front and rear damage as well. GT Tom running at the moment very, very nicely for an 8th. And then we get Westy and Jack Kobe. Has Westy run out of fuel? I think Westy might have just run out of fuel. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Oh, Jack Kobe with an unusual spin. I don't think so. Where's Westy gone? I've lost him. Is he? I'm not sure. I think he might. He ran out of fuel, pitted too early. Yeah, you've got to watch fuel management on some of these. The fuel map can be really key in some of my races. I noticed that Jack Kobe was pushing him around. But yeah, really, really good going. Thank you, Jack, for keeping Terry company. And I do like to see that, very respectful. And I love to see that when people do that. But Jonesy absolutely monstered that one with a 1:41.8 and the fastest lap just to take first place. Pistol Pete with a 1:41.809, so just 0.07 of a second slower as far as lap time is concerned, best lap time, but 6 seconds in the race. He was in a long battle with Greg White as Greg's tyres were going off, but Greg did hold on for third, which was amazing to see. Jack Fury in fourth, with the back of that car just sliding around a little bit towards the end, and a few visits to the grass, which enabled Unfazed to close up, but still, unfortunately, just 2 seconds away. Couldn't quite get into the fight there. And then we had Svifa in sixth, Era seventh, GT Tom in eighth, Jack Kobe ninth, and then DNS for Westy Jr. and myself. I did rage quit out of that one to just jump in and spectate that one because I was so far back. Jonesy, Pistol Pete, and Greg White, your top three. Loved that. Really cool race, and very respectful from everything that I saw throughout there. Which again is something that I do love to see. Right, we're heading off to Daytona for this one, and we are just get this one going. I should be bringing up the randomizer to show you these, and I haven't been doing that tonight. A little bit remiss of myself. Let's just bring that up on my screen. So we did Barcelona, Sardegna, and now, excuse me, we're off to Daytona. Group 3 cars, so any Group 3 now. In that last one, it had to be the car, this one, that you needed to run in. In this particular one, you can run in whatever car that you want. I'm going to be running in the BMW. Looks like I need to change the tyres. The tyres on this one are racing mediums, so let's just put those tyres on. I am in the livery that Willie has put together for me. Thank you ever so much for that. Because he knows I like this car, and now I've got a livery on there. Need one for the sprint one now, but that's been a bit rude. So we should be on 5 and 5 tyre and fuel for this one. Light mechanical damage, so that is fairly good. Racing medium, no pit. I'm just going to double check that those details are correct. 5 and 5, medium, GR3, we're all good. And we will start the qualifier at 22:15 for this one. So 22:15, just over 5 minutes. So yeah, Daytona road course, 5 and 5 fuel and tyres. We are on racing medium, no need to pit. So theoretically, well, I say this one should be a straightforward sprint, but we are doing 11 laps. Let me just double check. Yes, 11 laps on this. So there could still be some strategy involved. Do you just go with the soft tyres and you're going to do a pit? Do you play around with the fuel map and try not to pit? We shall see. I am going to do the opposite to what I normally do in this one, and I may well do something a little bit different. I cannot believe I'm about to say this. We have got 31 people watching this stream. If you haven't, guys, already, please smack the like button. It really helped me. And thank you for joining me and watching. Loving it. There should be a quali in this one. Why have we not got a quali? I've got that set up wrong. That will be why. So let's just make that quick change. Thank you, number one Pops, with regards to the quali. Wayne, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Going to Poets Corner. Dave is not here. Dwayne, Will.i.am, Aaron, thank you so much, my friend. You are another legend within my channel. I really appreciate that. Wayne has been doing some good work with some of the new people today, I believe. So a great supporter of not only the channel, but also people that are racing. And great to have you with us tonight, and supporting me in that way as well. Let me just throw up a few beers. And it is nice when people do that sort of thing between races. It means that I can actually say thank you, rather than just doing something while I'm racing. So yeah, thank you so much. Wicked RL250 got one, lovely. And Dublin Dave, Boots and Cats also, some great names in there. Cool beans indeed. So thank you so much. PlayStation Racing is going to do something different in the race. He is going to stop hitting the wall. Absolutely. Right, so where are we? I just want to bring up that window just for the moment, and then we'll just bring up this one. And I did say I was going to get out, but I've just got carried away with the chat there. 22:15. Let me just dive out for the moment. Yeah, Rimac says I've got to stay out the wall. So we'll try. We'll have a go. We will have a go. I'm not going to promise, because you know what I'm like, but I'll give it a go. GT40, sorry, Ford GT behind me. Let's just let that car through. It's Jonesy, lovely looking car. Just want to take a quick look at that one, and then we'll chase. Whoa! Right. Rimac said no hitting the wall, but he didn't say anything about doing big spins on the infield. So I think I'm okay. Don't anybody tell him. He didn't see that. That didn't happen. He says spins are okay. He didn't see it. No, he did see it. No. He did see it. How we doing for time? Just under a minute. Mark Preston's saying, look like me, Mitchell. Right, what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try, it's so hard, I'm going to try and not look at the chat during this race, and just see if I can do anything in this one. What I just want to do, I just want to check this corner, because I'm finding that I'm having to change my braking zone with these new physics. I'm also trying a slightly different brake bias. Normally I drag the back end through, and I'm finding that, yeah, I'm not overly liking that. Let me just run the brake bias to the back, I think. But we are, I think, out of time for practicing. We are. It's 22:15. So who we got in this one? We've got Jack Kobe, David, Ira, Svifa, Pistol Pete, Trucks has joined us. Welcome. Unfazed, me, Jack Fury, Jonesy, Number One Pops, Willie Schultz Jr., AO, Westy, and GT Tom. So hopefully Trucks is aware of our rules. Let's get this one underway. Yeah, hopefully he's aware of our rules and is going to abide by those. And we will have another good racer in our midst. Or we shall see. Right, here we go. Just going to run that ball to the rear. We'll pop the radar on, see how it goes. Rimac, how dare you say that? He says, wow, am I really watching this? Where's Rory's stream when you need it? Oh, and there's me thinking I was more entertaining. RL, welcome, my friend. Right, let's just watch this braking point this time. This is only the outlap. Can I just remind everybody as well that we are only qualifying, we're not racing. So make yourself some space and then put in that best possible qualifier that you can. Whoa, that's too deep. That's possibly a penalty. Get that power down gradually. Don't stomp on the accelerator, Mitchell, because you know what's going to happen. That back end is going to come around to bite you. I've been going through there in fourth gear, but I had noticed the other night when I was watching the replays back that some of the faster boys are going through there in third gear. So I'm just going to give that a whirl tonight. Go through that bus stop in third gear and just see if that gives you a better exit out of the bus stop and more control going through it. Because I know occasionally I find that one of my wheels will wander over the grass there, and then you're in trouble. Right, slowed down quite a lot earlier than normal there. Of course, we're on the medium tyres rather than the soft tyres, so that makes a bit of a difference too. There's that white line. Whoa! Got underneath Jacoby there and lost all traction. Wow! Boy oh boy. How on earth did I hold that through there? I could do with another lap. Wow, that car just danced around. Oh. Porsche GT, you can if there's room, but you will need to be a friend with me. So if you haven't already, please send me a friend request. I will accept it, and you will be more than welcome. Just please be aware of our racing rules, which are available in the YouTube description and also in our Discord. We've got 16 and 16 at the moment, so we may well get a few people will start to drop out. But yes, come and send me a friend request and get yourself ready to join another one coming very soon. So no pit stop on this one. Racing mediums, straightforward, but we are on a 5 and a 5 tyre and fuel. So let's get this one underway and we'll see how we can do. We're starting in 6th. It's a mid-pack again, and let's just see if I can keep this in a straight line. Porsche, if you do PSN, it'll come up in the chat. There we go. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Thank you. Right. Chat, you are dead to me right now. Concentrate on this race. I guarantee I'm still going to look at the chat. I will still look at the chat. You just know I will. Look at that livery. Willie Schultz put that together. Beautiful livery. Absolutely loving it. He's doing some lovely liveries for these cars at the moment. Right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. We know the rules. If you do bump somebody and destroy the race, give the place back when it is safe to do so. Explain what happened in the chat and we'll all be friends. In the meantime, let's get on with this and concentrate on what we're doing. Unfazed doing a beautiful move there. I got one eye on Drat Fury and Unfazed just popped it down the inside beautifully to take that position. I've still got Drat Fury on the inside of me, so having to be careful. Car just getting a little bit squirrely on the exit there. Drat Fury's still down there on the inside. I've got to give him some room. We're going to be side by side if we get towards the bus stop. You cannot get two cars side by side through there. Well, you can. I have seen it done, but there's no way I can go side by side through there. But Drac just pops behind for the moment. Whoa, I've gone a little bit deep into there, but well, no, don't go around. Don't go around. I noticed somebody got turned around, I think, through there, and somebody was waiting. I appreciate whoever waited. I'm not quite sure who that was. For the moment, I've got my own hands full up here with these guys. Oh, this BMW does not want to slow down when it's in dirty air. Oh, you've got to have your eyes on the radar all the time in this one. Another car going down the inside. I need to take a leaf out of Westy's book and cover off those apexes a little bit better. I'm leaving them too open to cars coming through, but we may well be able to get back underneath trucks, possibly. I'm not quite sure. I could do with a little bit of a toe off of Westy, but I don't want to be too tight behind Westy as we go into the chicane, the bus stop here. So we'll just tuck in behind, give him some room. Wow, respect, my friend. Terry, that was amazing. How we didn't clobber each other through there, I do not know. Brilliant, brilliant work. Right, where's that mark? Oh. No, get off the grass. Come on. No worries, Porsche, I'll get to that in a minute. Oh, that's going to go into the wall. Yay. I thought I was doing okay through there. Alas, it was not. Oh, come on, get out the wall. Ah, what did Rimac say about the wall? Just a bit too greedy on the accelerator in the GR3s. I'm still struggling with the GR3s and the new physics. I'm not gonna lie, it is frustrating me that I just got to grips and started to feel okay in the GR3 cars. I then went on holiday, came back, and the physics had changed, and ever since then I've really struggled to keep these GR3s in a straight line. Yes, boss, I know, I've let you down again. I've let my mate down. My race engineer is crying. My boss is screaming at me down the line. My ears are red from being yelled at. Stay out the wall, stay out the wall, stay out the wall. And I put it in the wall. Oh, come on. Let me see if I can... What have I got? 4.4 to Tom. And of course we still don't know what people are doing with regards to strategies in this one. So let's just push. Push, push, push. we got a yellow flag up. We're heading into night time as well. We've got a beautiful sunset out. Omega Slots, thank you for the like, my friend. I appreciate that. Whoa, come on, get it rotated. Come on. We've got those two just in front. Get this power down smoothly. Somebody else off the road there. It's number one. I want to get this back into single figures. But as I said, who is going to pit? Who isn't going to pit? Let's try and finish in the daylight and too late. You reckon I should pit this one? Okay, I will do as I'm told. We've got 5 laps of fuel left, haven't we? That we need. And I'll take another set of tyres. Come on, pit crew. Come on, Rimac, get these boys going. Come on. Need Rimac to be screaming at my pit crew now. Double check the tyres are right. As we come in, we're going to hit the marks. Beautiful on the marks. The boys go to work. 4 tyres off, 4 tyres on. Get that fuel hose on. Fuel hose going in. We're filling up for the prescribed amount. We're going to hit the move and we're going to go. We're going to hit go. Come on. So, new tyres in the dark. Ferris wheel ablaze at the moment. 2 cars behind. We're in 13th at the moment. I want single figures. Although with my bin earlier on, I think that's going to be a very big ask. Come on. I wonder if a few more of these guys are going to need to pit. We got Sweefers in the pit now. Oh, trying to get the power down in this BMW is hard right now. Just watching the radar. I've got a car on the outside, but we have got the inside line. So I need to leave space, but the corners should be ours. It just means I'm coming at a slightly different angle. Oh, yeah, it's a bit deep. It's a bit deep. It was a bit untidy. But we did push it. Did we get away with it? Oh, number one Pops is really pushing me in that Viper. Is he in a Viper? He's good in that Viper. He's number one. It's quick, and he sure is quick in it. Need to cover off this inside, not leave any opportunity for the cars behind to get through. I was told to punch it. I'm trying to punch it. Oh, Westy's just in front of us now. 2 seconds down the road. Oh, Westy just goes off. Oh, come on. I really think I need to come out of there in third. Second, it's just lighting up the rear tyres a little bit too much. I don't think we'll get round. Well, Jones is going to be out of the pits way before we get there. So I'm struggling a little bit here. That could have been track limit. Oh no, is Willie gone? No, have we lost Willie Schultz? Come on, Mitchell. Oh no, number one Pops hits the wall. We got my old mate GT Tom in front. I've had so many battles with GT Tom over the weeks. And are we going to be into another infamous Mitchell Tom battle? It is for 10th place. Yellow flag. So if there was an opportunity to get down the inside there, it's just gone. Are we back under green light conditions? Right. Coming out of there in third this time. Oh, we got a nice run. We got a nice run. But I got a fast charging Porsche behind in the hands of Junior. Oh. It's 2 laps. I want 10th back. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've got a little fly that's buzzing around in here. It's driving me nuts. Both Junior and I getting a little bit sideways on power. Come on, go round. I had to correct it there. That's given Junior a good old run. He's going to be pulling away from me down this straight now. Number one Pops would have seen that as well. He's closing down quickly on me. Oh, I've gone too deep again. Wow, number one, what a move. What a move. What an overtake through the bus stop. Wow. What a brilliant bit of driving that was. He saw me go a little bit deep. He knew I was in trouble. And he just positioned his car beautifully, and that was it. Mitchell Morgan, slam dunk. You're in the bin. I'm through. And now you've got two to get by. Right, I need number one to get onto the back of Ninja and to get into a bit of a battle so that I can close up. Both of them get through that corner nicely. I got another slide on the exit in second. Still wants to go round. Come on. Jack Kobe and David over the line already. And I've still got half a lap to go. Svifa with a fine third. Two boys in front, too quick for me. We'll hug this line, but we are no, we're not even catching. Like number one Pops and Junior, just too good. Wow. What? Wow. That was something else. Gotta keep it out of trouble. The GR3 cars, tough one. And now the next race is a race that I am going to struggle in. We're going in a road car in the next one. Era, is there an invisible wall on turn one that I keep hitting? The pit lane has been extended, but you shouldn't be anywhere near the pit lane. There is an invisible wall there, but it's where the pit lane has been extended, and you shouldn't really be anywhere near that. The only times I ever hit that is where I get it wrong coming around the corner, and then I go off the track to the left and clobber the wall. Yeah, there is one, but you shouldn't be anywhere near it. Okay, let's save the replay on that one, and the result: Jack Kobe with a 147.3 first, David in second with a 148.6. Svifa in third with a 146.5, and then we've got Unfazed in fourth, Jack Fury fifth, Pistol Pete in sixth, Trucks, who's just joined us, in seventh, AO in eighth, Jonesy in ninth, Junior in 10th, number one Pops in the Viper with a fastest lap of 146.0. That is quick. That is a quick lap. In 11th, I got 12th, GT Tom 13th, Era 14th, and Westy in 15th, and Willie Schultz was the DNF, unfortunately, in the Supra in 16th. But Jack Kobe, David and Svifa are your top three. Right now, we sort the men from the boys, which means I haven't got hope in hell. I don't have a chance in this. We're going to be looking for the Mitsubishi Blair. Let me bring up the randomizer so that you guys can see. But But the car that we want is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9 MR GSR 06. That is the car that we are looking for. We're at Lago Maggiore West East End, and we're on 2 and 2 tyre. There is my car. Let's just enter that one. 2 and 2 tyre and fuel. Light mechanical damage, and we are Sports Soft no pit. So we do need to be on the Sports Soft tyre. This one is no longer a case of chuck the car around. Now we got to think about tyres, getting the car slowed down, getting it turned in before the corner, and all that good stuff. We are going back to road cars for this one. When are we going to start this? When are we going to start? We'll go for the qualifier at I'm going to go 2300 on that one. I know it's a little bit longer, but that will give people an opportunity to get used to their car, because it's not a race that we do very often, this one, and this isn't a car that we come out in very often, so I need to practice if nobody else does. I definitely need to practice, even if nobody else does. Svifa's going to be back in 20 minutes, so he's going to miss this one. Jack Kobe, somehow me and David did a no stop. Do you know what? That's so annoying, because I normally do a no stop on that one. But the people that stop win. So I thought I'll do a stop. And that's not fair. These cars should be stock. Let me just dive out here for a second. I'll show you my car. So the car settings on this one, well, BOP has been applied. So as you can see, the BOP is exactly the same as my car. Sports soft tyres. The suspension is normal. The differential's normal. I'm running ECU output at 100. There's no ballast. The power restrictor's 100. Normal transmission. No overtake. Normal. Everything on my car is normal. It is a bulk standard stock car with sports soft tyres. That is what you guys should be running. The car, I believe, is in Brand Central. There's a couple that are now in the randomizer that are used, but most of them I'm trying to get as being Brand Central. It's one of the things I'm trying to do with the new data. So basically people can grab the car. We had a few that were used only, and the problem is if they come up today in the randomizer and they're not in the used dealership and you haven't got it, you can't race it. We have got a few legend cars as well, I'll be honest, and we've left those in, and people will end up sitting out if they don't have those cars. But they're just like the Honda RA272 that we really like. I think that's one of the main ones. We have got a race with the Ferrari P30, I think it is, that also goes up against the Ford, which some of us have got. That's one of the £20 million ones. But again, I'm not expecting people to go and spend £20 million on a car just to come race it in the lobbies with me. So again, you can pop across to John's lobby if you don't want to be in that race when I'm running it and you still want to run. Alternatively, sit and spectate if we haven't got people waiting. Talking about John, he's running a companion lobby, not necessarily running the same races that I am. So if you're not fancying something that I'm running, please head over to his and give him some support. And even if you are in my lobby and running what we like, please head over to his channel and just give him a like and subscribe, say hello, just give him a little bit of hello. And you know, one of the things that would be nice, I don't know how many people he's got in his room, you know, maybe pop across and do a race or two with him. He covered me while I was on holiday, and since he has been running lobbies because we're over 16 people who want to race in mine, and he's offering track time for anybody that wants to do that. I can see that there is a little note for me on the screen. I'll get to that in just a moment. That's from Gamer Dan. It was fun racing, some good races there. I'm off. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. Can't say I've done very well tonight. Unfortunately, as usual, I think I spent too much time looking at the chat and jibber-jabbering rather than racing. I'm hoping to get more into the daily races where I'll be in VR and I won't be looking at the chat, and hopefully then I'll be able to show you that I can race. In fact, at the end of this stream, depending on how I'm feeling, I might even head off into VR and do some other lobby racing if there's any friend lobbies that are open. I don't know whether John will still be racing at that point or somebody else, but that's just something I might do. Right, where are we? I think we're probably over the time that I set. When did I say? I qualify at 2300, so we've got a bit of time yet. So I am just going to run a little bit more. G-Dad, she said, are you giving the VR a go later? Maybe. Maybe. Slamming Sam is in. Hi, I'm Samuel and I'm Pistol's grandson. Wow, so we've got a grandfather and a grandson in racing. That's so good. That's so good. Welcome, my friend. Now, we got another youngster in. We're going to have to step up. How good is Samuel, I wonder? All eyes on. He's 11. Whoa. That's another reason why, I'm going to reiterate this now, it's another reason why I try and keep my lobbies respectful with no bullying, swearing and stuff like that, because we do have kids in here, and once again we've got a young 11-year-old racing with us. Oh no, Unfazed game is acting up again. I thought we got a result. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Unfazed, go away and do it right now, because we've got a couple of minutes. In fact, you've got 5 minutes before we start running, so I think you're going to have time, because I wanted to get the hang of this one. But I am so pleased that people, a grandfather and obviously parents, feel that our lobbies are respectful enough that they will allow an 11-year-old in to race. Text to speech is a really good idea. I need to try that. My concern is being deaf in one ear. That then means I've got the game sound and everything all going through one ear, and I very often find listening to people, it does put me off a little bit, but I will give it a go. I'm going to sneeze. That's the quietest sneeze you're going to hear tonight on Gran Turismo. G-Dad, Unfazed has got a technical issue where his PlayStation will just crash for no apparent reason. I did send him over some information earlier on about clearing the Gran Turismo 7 data, the temporary data, but also clearing the cache out of the PlayStation itself. And we thought that was going to sort it out. His PlayStation was certainly better on some tests, and he's run a couple of races with us, and we're hoping that was sorted. So it's crashing, not showing liveries, etc. Yeah, I really hope that that cache was going to be your issue, my friend. I am really confused now. It's really annoying because I keep on Googling this issue that people are reporting. And I thought I found something that was worthwhile trying. It was quite invasive. It clears all of the cache out of your PS5, and you've got to make sure you've got backups and things sorted out, because I had to do it once to resolve an issue, and I lost some games and I lost a whole load of stuff. That is a pain in the neck. Unfazed, let me know when you're back up and running. We've got 3 minutes. Hopefully Unfazed will be back up and running in that time. In the meantime, I'm just trying to get to grips with this car. And of course, Unfazed is not the only one that is reporting that issue. We have a few others that are finding that they can't display their liveries, and they're getting spurious crashes. And I'm yet to put my finger on it whether it is a PS5 issue or a Gran Turismo issue. Whoa. Wrong gear for that. Wrong gear, wrong gear, wrong gear. I'm doing a slightly longer practice on this so that people can get to grips with the car, because it does handle significantly different to the GR cars, and I'm hoping that people will be able to just get a few laps in, and then we'll be able to continue to have some decent racing, because I think the racing has been pretty good tonight. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, and we'll see. I'm still working on this. I'm considering changing the way that incidents are reported, and I'm watch the Discord for more information about that over the next day or so. In fact, I think I'm set on what I'm going to do, and I'll probably be announcing that change tomorrow. But I want to make it easier for people to lodge issues that are genuine issues, but still keep the stewards, still keep the rules, still keep the penalty system, which so many of you have said that you want to keep. So I think sometimes the secret to this one is with these road cars is a higher gear. For some of these corners, I tend to find the car is a little bit more settled. Unfazed, are you back up and running, mate? I did say we'd start going at 11. Who have we got? We have got Jacoby, David, Pistol Pete. Unfazed is in. Me, Jack Fury, Slamming Sam. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jonesy, Number One Pops Jr., Westy, Snore, Tom, and AO. I so hope that I get up behind Slamming Sam, because I want to be rattling out that name. That's a cool name. I love that. Slamming Sam. Just don't slam me, mate, if I get anywhere near you. Please, please, don't slam anybody. Slamming Sam. Wow, that's a cool name. Love that, love that, love that. And I remind you, that's, I love it. I love the fact that people will allow 11-year-olds to race with us online in the big world that is the internet. Right, I'm just going to leave the boys to just discuss those technical issues at the moment. Right, can I just remind everybody that we are currently in a quali period, so there's no need to be racing these cars that are sliding around, and very often you may well be able to get yourself a better qualifier by leaving yourself some gaps if the guy in front is a bit of a numpty like I am. I'm actually going to let the car beside me go, and that'll give me a car to follow. Hey, it's Mr. Kobe. What a good car to let through. Our man that could drive anything, anywhere, anyhow. I say that and he's just chucked it off the road. Brake, hard on the brakes, turn in. As you're coming off the brakes, get back on the power. Just slightly different style of driving I'm trying to apply here. Just balance it through here. Use the weight of the car. Oh no, oh, there's a little jump there. What on earth was that? Looks like IO doesn't have the car, that's unfortunate. Guys, please keep an eye on the Discord during the day, because I do announce the cars that we were running, and it does give you guys an opportunity to get the car. Most of them, not all of them, most of them are available in Brand Central. If this one isn't, I apologise, but we used to run a different car, and I'm pretty sure I picked one that is readily available. Brake, down to third, turn in, over these as you come off the brakes, on the power. Got that corner sorted. We're still down in seventh though, still not quick. Oh, there's a little jump there. There's a little jump in the road that I'm hitting all the time. I need to not hit that because that's pushing me over onto the barrier. So I need a slightly different line through there. Can we get round for one more? Can we get round for one more? Yeah, I think we can easily. But we will if we stay off the grass. Where is the start-finish line? Ooh, are we going to get round? Yeah, we will do it, sir. Well, for me, it's a 103 lap. For number one Pops, who's done the fastest lap at the moment, it's a 101.8. Does anybody have in there a sub 1 minute lap time? God, wouldn't that be awesome if somebody put in a sub 1 minute? Ooh. Not sure if that's even possible. Tyres squealing a little bit as they're running on their limits. Use that slip angle, Mitch. What slip angle? I should know that. I'm going to have to Google that. I think that's when you've got the car a bit sideways through the corners. Trouble is, this corner here is there's something in the road which just bumps you. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't do that again. Oh, we're running in 6th at the moment. something tells me we won't stay there, but oh, if I could stay top 10, I'd be happy. Top 10 would be good. Unfazed, I'm so sorry. I really hope we'd sorted that out. I really did. I really did. Right, you should know it. By now, with these tyres, you should use it to get through the turns faster. Slip handle. I probably might be. I just turn. I'm going to Google that. So, slip angle. I think that's like where your four-wheel sliding it or something. Is that it? You know, up until I started running with you guys, literally, I used to just chuck cars around tracks. Now there's all these little terms and racing terms that are coming out, and I am trying to take a lot of this stuff on board. So I find it really interesting when somebody in the chat throws out something like that and says, "Watch your slip angle," or "Watch this, you know, balance the car, set the car before the corner." A lot of these things I have to go and look up and read, because I don't actually realise how little I know about racing cars. I enjoyed the game, but I didn't realise how little I knew. My room is dusty today. I've got a fan next to me, and it's just gone yellow, which indicates that it's cleaning the air. But there we go. So, G-Dad, getting the back end out enough so you're just on the grip of the tyres and losing grip. Oh, yeah, problem is then I invariably turn it around. So get a corner without steering input. So that's like using the power, the brakes and the power to actually get through a corner. I know, yes. I know what you're talking about now. I sort of know the theory. I ain't got a clue how to do it. Yeah. So I used to do that a little bit with Bathurst going down the hill, but under the old physics. But now I've sort of lost my mojo a bit on that. G-Dad living on the edge. But definitely, I'm gonna look up some videos about slip angle and doing that. Certainly I know that not using as much steering angle is supposed to be a lot better. Whoa. Somehow I don't think that is what you guys meant by that. Oh, there was a bump there. Somebody went off. I'm not sure who was to blame for that one, but somebody was definitely helped off the track there. I think that could be a steward's inquiry tomorrow, that one. Not sure who went off. Oh. Controlled slide. Well, I'm certainly sliding all over the place at the moment. Just trying to keep the back end in check and just keep it going in a straight line. Oh. Who was that? Jonesy, sorry. You came on pretty hard there, my friend. Just as I was coming through. I think he's given the place back anyway, which is respectful. Thank you for that. Oh, a little bit deep into there. Oh, no. I'm trying to slip the... Oh, it's reset me. I was trying to slide the car through there and... Yeah, it didn't quite work. I drifted out. I thought that was a little unfair to get reset there, but never mind. So just trying to lap 5 of 6. So 3 in turn side by side. Was that what it was? 3 of them through there together. It could take years to master it. Okay, well, I'd like to know the theory, so I'll do some homework on that and just learn the theory and then see if we could start to learn it. Maybe by the time I die I might actually be able to do it. Whoa. So do you do that in a higher or a lower gear to slide it? This is what I love about these lobbies is yeah, I'm just an old guy sitting there doing this, just playing a game, and I've got real proper racers and real proper instructors that are sharing real information with us. Unfaced, this car is a nightmare. Jack Kobe says, I was sandwiched to say the least. Yeah, I think there was 3 cars wide into that one. Somebody got encouraged off the track, shall we say. I'd have to see the replay to see more, but I'm not going to get involved with that right now. I will save the replay just in case. But Junior was your winner. Junior's really good in these sorts of cars with a 102.1. Your fastest lap was a 101.3 from Jack Kobe. Pistol Pete in third. Sam in Slam, our 11-year-old in fourth. Wow. Really good showing for our first race with Slam in Sam. David in fifth. Jack Fury in sixth. Unfazed in seventh. Jonesy eighth. Number one Pops in ninth. GT Tom 10th. I came in 11th. Westy in 12th. And Snore in 13th on that one. Your top three, Junior, Jack Kobe and Pistol Pete. Right. Oh, cracking through these races tonight. Where are we off to now? We are off to the Nordschleife. This is effectively the last one of the night. 2 laps of this one, so it's a long-ish race. And in this one, we're in the BMW M3 GT 2011. This is effectively a GR3 car. I think it is listed now, but it is a blindingly good car. So let's just load that one up. There she is, the M3 GT11. We will make sure we've got these racing soft tyres on. We'll enter, and I'm just going to shut my door. Now, this is 2 laps of this track. We should be running tyres and fuel on two times. And we've got a light damage on. So you will recover your damage. Boost is off. We're not running boost anymore. And we are on any racing tyre. No need to pit. And we're on 2 laps of this one. Jack Kobe, I'm knackered, mate. Been to the gym every day this week. He has disappeared. Not a problem. We know you don't like the Nordschleife. We remember. No, that's fine. Absolutely cool. Thank you for racing with us. Ninja says, Jack, did you leave your juice in? No, mate. He's given me the Kobe juice. I've got that in my car now. Which probably means I'm going to take off like a rocket and stuff it into the wall. But there we go. Jack Fury, the Z4 is also underused. Do you know what? I want to bring the Z4 in because I've had 2 Z4s. It's a great, great car. And I think I am going to set up a few races with the BMW Z4. I used to run the Z4 an awful lot. So I might give some consideration to that one. There's a few cars that people have been suggesting to me. Here, of course you can join for this one. Jonesy would have done Nords if I didn't have work in the morning. No, not a problem, mate. I'm sorry. I know that some people have got work. So in this one, you know, we are running this particular car, but I believe if I go into the BMWs, what BMWs are available to us? Oh, pretty much all of them, because I haven't got it set to GR3, I don't think, but it's GR3s. You've got the Z4 GT3, you've got the M6, they're all GT3s. The endurance model, but we are going with the M3 GT 2011 model. But yeah, you've got a good old choice of GR3 cars there. If we were to open this up to the GR3s. So just checking to make sure everybody is in the same car, which they are. We've got 13 runners. Because we're jumping straight into the race, can I just get a ready? An R, please, when you are ready. And when I get enough R's, we'll get going. So we got Knife from Sweeper. Oh, we got loads of them piling in. Sweeper's ready. I'm ready. Pistol Pete's ready. Slamming Sam's ready. Unfazed is ready. So we've got quite a few there. Terry's ready. Terry's still running with us. So pleased to see it. Have you enjoyed tonight, Terry? Right, let's get this one underway then. What we're going to do is I'm just going to go for the race. Starts at 23:23, so just under a minute, just so that people know. I hope that Jack Kobe hasn't nobbled me and put the go slow Kobe juice in, that he's put the good stuff in. So I think we've got everybody ready. G-Dad, you have whizzed through the races tonight, mate. Jolly good show. This is what I want to do. A lot of you said that you wanted to do that, and that is basically what I have aimed to do, is to get through all of these races as quickly as possible. Well, not as quickly as possible. I still want to enjoy them, but stick to the programme. Right, who have they got for this one? We've got David, Era, Sweeper, Pistol Pete, Unfazed, me, Drac Fury, Slamming Sam. Slamming Sam is in the race. Number 1, Pops, Junior, AO. AO, you're in the wrong car. Change your car. Westy, Snore, GT Tom. Where is he? Is he popped out? I think he's just popped out to change the car. Have we lost AO? I think we have. I will just give him a moment. I do want to get this one underway. I've got most people ready. I'm going to give it to 23:24 and then we'll go. It's a stock car, so we should be able to grab it and dive straight in. Should be able to do that pretty quickly. But I'm not going to wait forever. Because as I said, we do announce the cars. We do announce the cars early on. They're in the YouTube description, and they're also in Discord, so people should know the cars that we are running. He is back in. As soon as he's grabbed his car, we're going. Jack Fury says, maybe rotate the single make GR cars each day, Mitchell. Oh, I'm with you. Yeah, I mean... Oh, he hasn't got it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we can do, but I'd rather get them set up in the randomizer so they come up as and when, rather than me picking the cars. We could do that. So we haven't got many single make GR cars. It's really weird. Tonight it pulled out the Genesis and this one. I did genuinely run it. And it's unusual that it's picked out the two cars. So yeah, it's food for thought. Food for thought. But I would rather get it in the randomizer, to be quite honest. So if there are particular GR3 cars you'd like to run as a single make, or any GR car, 4, 3, 2, 1, anything that you want to run, please hit me up in Discord. Let me know. I'm still interested in your combos. I'm planning on putting a lot of the flump races that Malkovich is doing in the randomiser, because he's come up with some brilliant combos. There's a lot of you that are out there doing all sorts of different races. If you experience a combo you really love, then let me know. We will pop it in, we'll give it a run. If everybody likes it, we'll put it in the randomiser. I can put any number of races in there. I could put 1 million race combinations in the randomiser if we really want to. They won't come up very often. We've got about 100 in there at the moment. I've got just under 50 set up in the game. Any that aren't set up in the game I have to set up during the day. I usually do that in my lunch hour. Let's just get through here. Oh. But yeah, I'm always interested in your combos that you like. All I ask is that tried and tested. I don't really want you just going, oh, you know, I fancy running that car on that track. Hit me with something that you know works, that you've really enjoyed running, that other people have enjoyed running. We'll get it in there and we'll run it from time to time. And as I get into the daily races, I may well be choosing a few of those as well that I really enjoy. I mean, I haven't got it yet, but I actually quite like the GR2 cars around the Nordschleife, and I want to put a Nordschleife race in there with GR2 cars. It's just something that I've got on my list to do. Oh, no, don't get in the wall. Oh. Slamming Sam applied the pressure. I buckled under the pressure and put it in the wall. I saw him coming and he got the intimidation pass. Oh, no, don't run into him. That was awfully close. I'll remind you, Slamming Sam, just 11 years old, first time racing with us, racing with his granddad, who I hope is still racing. I haven't checked. Let me see if I can stay with him. Again, I absolutely love it when the youngsters are allowed to race with us. It just underlines the respectful nature of what we do, the language, the way that we interact with each other. I do like it that we get all ages in here. Annoyingly, the lad's quick around the Nordschleife. And I've got number 1 Pops chasing me down as well. Oh, I'm really pushing it. Number 1, how on earth did you get through there so fast? Number 1 is really pushing it. Oh, I'm in the grass. No, that's going around. Oh, we were going so well as well. I'll remind you, no boost. We've now got to catch up on our own merits. This is real racing. Where are we? We're going to be 7-8 seconds behind the car in front by the time we get going. There could be other accidents. Again, I'm still trying to get to grips with this track properly. Getting there. Enjoying it more and more and more, but do need to do a lot of work still on it. Oh, this bit always catches me out. Not particularly good through there. And that corner. See, I'm not apexing, I'm not using all the track, just a bit all over the place. Really, I ought to put the track map on for this bit, just so I can glance down and get a heads up on what's coming. A little bit always gets me. It's going around that top corner of the track. Just going to let GT Tom through. I don't want to hold him up. Now we get into a little section that I do like. Oh, schnorbits. I smacked him hard. Ah, sorry, GT. My apologies, mate. That wasn't the section I thought it was. I thought we were on this bit. And again, it's knowing this track. It's only one or two corners you've got to learn, Mitchell. Not like it's a big, huge, complicated track. I want to try and stay with GT and bump draft him down here if I can to pay him back for the mistake I just made. Alas, we're going to drop back too much. GT, I'm really sorry. David, welcome. Have you tried the Ironman Subaru WRX? I absolutely adore that car, and that is in the Randomiser. It is a wonderful car, and I want to put that in one or two more races as well, including the Nordschleife, if I'm perfectly honest. I do love Subarus. I've had a couple of Subarus in my life, in real life that is. I'd love to drop back and chase Westy, but at the moment I am in a battle with one of my best mates around these tracks. GT Tom and I have had some awesome races. GT Tom, Genki, and one or two others have given me some of my best memories on this game. Got a little bit of code lag there. I just caught the back of Tom when I didn't feel I was close to him, but you could see he just shot forward a little bit there. So I need to just be aware of that when we get in close racing, that I don't get too close. So I just need to keep aware of that. It's really weird, in VR you can get right underneath the wing of the car in front. When you're in this view, you can't. In fact, very often, and I might even switch in a moment, although maybe I shouldn't, I prefer the bonnet cam view because that is a better view for me. I tend to not run into people quite so much than this one. It's like this one doesn't account for the bonnet out the front. And I love the sound of this one too. The only reason I don't normally run this one is because of no mirror, so you can't see what's coming up behind you. You've got to rely on the radar and the track map a lot more. Or I might actually swap it back to the dials, just because I've been running that all night and I don't really want to mess this completely up. Whoa boys, it's starting to get a little bit dark out there. Oh, I'm going to stay in this view. Right, don't forget where we are now. This is where I got it wrong before, I think. How brave do we feel? Again, I got close there, but I would have hit Tom if I was in the dial view. But at least having the bonnet, I feel I can follow a little bit closer in this view with the bonnet. Oh no, gave him a slight touch there. Thankfully it didn't destroy his race and we can carry on. This is an awesome car, I tell you. Such a good car around here. Oh no, got on the grass. Mitchell, don't mess this up. This is turning into... Oh no, that was so turning into such a good race. Oh look, no, not only have I messed up time-wise, now I've got a penalty as well. Did Tom wait for me? I think he might have done, you know. If he did, I appreciate it. You didn't need to do that. Drive the track, not the car in front, Mitchell. Unfortunately, I'm just going to fall off the back a little bit. I can't help Tom to get on the back of Junior, but do you know what? That could be close at the end there. If Tom can get a slipstream. How brave do they feel at the bottom? We got a few people that have gone across the line already. Some very, very quick racers. I'd love to watch this back and see how the guys up front did, how clean it was. Oh, where's GT Tom gone? No, he's gone into pits. Has he gone into pits? No. Did what did he do? What did he do? Oh no! No, what did he do? No. He was going so well. I was loving that. Let's go hit the pit wall. Oh, that was amazing race. Do you know what? I'm going to save the replay there, but your result, Pistol Pete was the winner. I'm not going to worry about fastest laps and stuff. Pistol Pete first, Era second, number one Pops third, Slamming Sam in fourth, David in fifth, Drac Fury in sixth, Unfazed seventh, Svifa in eighth, Junior got ninth, I got 10th. GT Tom should have had 10th every day of the week. Snore 12th, Westy 13th. We might have been battling for 10th and 11th, but that, my friend, was the best race for me of the night. GT Tom, you are a superstar as far as I am concerned. Absolutely phenomenal. Ninja, can that be in the randomizer? It's in the randomizer, my friend. That is. I'm running all randomizer races tonight. It is already in there. It's such a wonderful car. In fact, it's so wonderful. Do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to run that race again in virtual reality. I'm going to take a quick break because I need to go to the little boys' room and I need a drink because I've exhausted my drink. I will be back in 2 or 3 minutes, maybe a little bit more, with VR. I'm going to run that again. Those of you that want to run it, stick around. Those of you who don't, thanks ever so much for hanging around and watching and racing with us this evening. I think and I hope it's been respectful all night long. I really, really, really do. Still got 24 people watching. We'll see how many we got when I come back. I will be back in a few minutes. Yes, Drac. Same cars. Same cars. I'll be back in a minute. Take care, guys. Don't go away. Okay. Right. Hopefully everybody can still hear me and see me. Obviously I cannot hear and see you any longer. And could somebody just give me an okay in the game chat if you can still hear and see me on the stream? Okay, I've got a couple of okays. That's cool. Right. So, are we ready? Okay. Hopefully everybody is set up and ready to rumble. Just need to adjust my... I'm trying my VR cable through the back of the seat, which a couple of people have told me to do. So I'm just trying that tonight, and we'll see how we go. Right, we've got plenty of readies. Pistol Pete is, Slamming Sam is, Era is. Let's just hope that everybody is ready to go. So I'm going to go, just to give everybody a warning, at 23:51. So that's just a few seconds warning, just to let them know. And then we'll get this one underway. So VR, don't know how this is going to go in VR. I really haven't got a clue. We shall have to see. Still haven't got my lenses ordered up. I must do that soon. Just waiting for it to tick over to 23:51, and then we will hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. I didn't put my gloves on. Which way round are they? Trying to do this blind. I don't want to move my head around too much because I've got a lot of the text is really nicely in focus. I don't want to lose that. So let me just get this glove on. These are the new Logitech gloves that Logitech very kindly sent me. Because I've obviously got one of their premium wheels, and they're really nice gloves, beautiful gloves, really love them. Right, let's get this one underway. Good luck, everybody. 8 seconds till the final starts. And, yes, can things go as well as they did just now? I wonder. A whole different experience in virtual reality. So here we go. We've still got 11 runners. Thanks ever so much for sticking around, guys. I really appreciate it. And need to get a livery for this car, because it is a brilliant car. This race is in the randomiser. I'm so glad it came up today. Oh, look at the inside of that car. Oh, look at the little digital display on the top. I can now really see what gear I'm in. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so much better. Why can't they have this in all the cars? You'll already see that I'm not quite got as good car placement because I'm pretty sure it's got too deep. No, it's got, oh, there's a car just running around, going through me, and another one, and another one. Yeah, this is weird now because I'm now sitting over to one side. So all night long I've been running in the middle of the car, or what I think is in the middle of the car. Now I've got to legislate for the side of the car. I've got damage on the front at the moment. So I've traded GT Tom for Westy. Sparks flying out the back of his car. I'm so glad that Terry has continued to race in the Nordschleife. It's a really hard track, and for one of his, I don't know if he's been out with us in the lobbies before, but I don't know that he's done a whole evening as he has done tonight. And I tell you what, he's run really, really well. Oh, look at that, right next to GT Tom. I want to drop back and race with Westy, but I'm up with my mate again, and I'm afraid I'm just going to have to continue to run with this. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm sick and tired of sitting behind this car looking at GT Tom splattered all over the back of it. No, I don't. I lie. I want to be in front of it though. Whoa! Oh, nearly ran into the back of him. Nearly. Look how close you can get in VR. I have got to watch for the guys behind catching up as well. I do love having that gear digital readout there, that is so nice. Got my angle slightly wrong through there. Yellow flags are out. Unfortunately, I don't have the information about who is where on track, how much further ahead or behind people are. So that's one of the things I don't like about VR. About the only thing I don't like about VR actually is the lack of information on how far behind cars are, how far ahead cars are that we have in 2D. Somebody pointed out to me the other day, maybe there's just not enough resources in the system to be able to expose that level of information. Oh, no. Oh, just using first gear to... this is this bit of the track that I'm rubbish on. GT's just getting the better of me for the moment. Oh no, completely missed my braking point there in VR, I couldn't see it at all. Making one or two little mistakes at the moment. Again, right now I'd love to know whether GT is pulling away from me or whether I'm catching. I would expect that he's pulling away. But wow, look at this. Look, got fire extinguisher down there, buttons. We've even got a track map on the door, for goodness sake. No longer can I complain about being, oh, is this my new Nordschleife car? I think it might be. This might be the car that I try to learn the Nordschleife properly in. Oh, just caught the arm cove there. Too much curb. Oh, look at the sunshine. The sun's dropping golden hour. No time to enjoy the sunset. Wow, sparks flying out the back of GT Tom's car there. It's making my eyes go funny. Oh, what a save! What a save! Oh, no. This is GT Tom soaking up all this pressure and not making one mistake. I made a mistake there, not where I was. Oh, couldn't quite get that inside there. No, I've made a mistake. No. No, I'm off. Oh, come on, don't go around. GT Tom may well have waited for me there. I'm coming, mate. A little bit of a bump draft, but I've got to be careful. I can't do it too late into the bottom here, otherwise I'm going to cause him a problem. That's it, can't bump now. What a race. What a race. Oh no, he slowed down to let me over the line. No, he didn't. That's cool. Oh, that was close. Whoa, what a race. What a race. Oh my word. That was fan-dabby-dozy. Oh, I can't get enough of that. Look at this car, roll cage. Like I say, you've got wires, you've got air conduits, fire extinguisher, and I can't get over the map. I want to touch stuff. I just want to touch things. Little details, like there's a little microphone up in the top here. I love it. Oh, I've completely messed up my VR now. It's sort of over here somewhere. Rums. Wow, where are we? Let me just... Wow. Let's just save the replay for that one. And your result, David was your winner on that one. Era in seconds, FIFA in third, Pistol Pete in fourth, Slamming Sam still running in fifth, Drat Fury in sixth, GT Tom 7th, I got 8th, number 1 Pops in 9th, Westy 10th, and Junior in 11th. Does anybody want to do another one? And if so, what car? I'll do one more if you guys are up for it. If not, I'll call it a night. But you're going to have to talk to me in... You're going to need to let me know in the game chat. Jack Fury wants to do it in the Beetle. I wonder, the Beetle isn't the car that we've all got. I don't even know if I've got the Beetle actually. I don't think I've ever run the VW Beetle, if I'm honest. GR3 Beetle. As you can see, I haven't even got tyres for it. David says anything but the Beetle. Slamming Sam, the F1. Do you know what? Slamming Sam is our 11-year-old. It's his first time here. Which one, my friend? Which F1 car do you want to use? Like the SF23, the SF19. Which one do you want to go with? This one is for you, my friend. Often do this for people new to the channel. Oh no. No. I have to do all that again. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to save this to Daily Race 1 because I'll need to change that for tomorrow. So if I can't get in, I won't have to do all this again. I wish there's a way you could just type in the number. It's so frustrating just moving dials backwards and forwards. So I'm going to save this to Daily Race 1. Should have done that before, really. Ah, no, it worked. Not actually quite sure what category it goes under. I'm going to find it quickly. Nope, that didn't work either. It's probably going to be under Honda. Everybody's probably screaming at me now, right now, telling me where to find it. No, it's not in there either. Is it under Super Formula? It is. You want to go 2 laps? Okay. This one is for you, for Slamming Sam. This one is for you, my friend. Good night, GT. It's fantastic racing with you again tonight, mate. Some of the best. Absolutely wonderful. Right, just 5 of us in this one. So let's get this one underway. And we'll just see what happens. Good luck, everybody. Let's just try and keep it clean. And I don't know what it's going to be like with this car. Especially VR. This is going to blow my mind. This could well blow my mind. Whoa. Why am I looking at the screen down there? Let's just bring the screen back up where it should. This is going to be insane. I don't even know how to drive this car around here. Whoa. Ugh. I want to turn my head. I keep losing the VR. Oh, this is insane. I have never ever, to my knowledge, driven a Formula 1 car around the Nordschleife. Ay, 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 ay. Norbits. That had to happen. I bet everybody's screaming at me, don't change gear, don't do this, don't do that. Oh my word, just look at this. Just amazing. Oh, no. Oh my God, that makes you feel sick. Stop looking too far outside of the car. Somebody said to me the other day I need to use my eyes, not my head more. Again, doing the same thing. It's a whole new experience doing this in VR. Slamming Sam, what a call out. What a call. I know that Drac wanted to do the Beetle, but I often do this for people that are in my lobbies first up. Let them have a call with their first visits. So I'm sorry that we're not doing the Beetle, but boy oh boy, this is a treat. This is a treat. Where is that young lad? Ah, I got the wrong corner. This is the one I need to slow down for. Driving through the carousel, I want to look out the side of the car. There he is. Just occasionally see a little trail of sparks. And then I'm looking at the wall. Big old lump of Arn Cove. Where is he? I've lost him. Crikey, you must have flown through there. Where the heck has he gone? Oh yeah, I'll catch him on the long straight, hopefully. Or at least see him. Too slow at the moment. Right, should be able to see him. He's a million miles away. How the earth has he got that far away? We're out of overtake. How has Slamming Sam got that far away? Well, that's blown my mind. Ah, that was a treat. Hen? What? No, what happened to Slamming Sam? I thought it was in front of me. We got second. Got second, Pistol Pete. Wow, what a run, what a run, what a rush, what a rush. Oh, forgive me, I'm just going to take this off. Well, oh, just so I can see you guys. Wow, that was something else. What a call. What a call to run the Super Formula. Drac, I'm sorry we didn't run the Beetle, but as you know with me, when I get somebody that's new in the lobby, I'll very often let them make a call. And with an 11-year-old, I couldn't resist. And what a call that was. In VR, that was something special. That is my new suit, care of Willie Schultz. I'm not going to run the replay all the way through. I'm just dead beat. But Pistol Pete was your winner there. I got second, David third, Drac Fury fourth, and Slamming Sam, who must have binned it at some point, in fifth. But Drac Fury with the fastest lap of 5 minute 44. That is pretty cool. I crashed. Pop said, how good is VR? VR in the Super Formula was outstanding. Slamming Sam, you have just hit me with an amazing race to finish up. What a race. I'm so glad you joined us. I am so glad that you called that one out, because that was something else. I love that. I love that. Run the first BMW replay, Drac Fury saying. I was going to run the just while I finish up, I was just going to run the super formulas, but there were a few more cars in the BMW, I must admit. Let's just Terry West, read your note above. You need to watch the replay. Your VR kept blacking out and showing a wireframe in the graphics. Yes. Yeah, it's when I'm sitting down, if I move my head too far, it goes out of the region of the game. I have to learn not to turn my head. What you're seeing where it blacks out is what I'm seeing as well. And like the carousel, I want to actually look through the carousel at the side of the car, and I just lose everything, which is a bit of a shame, if I'm perfectly honest. Now, I've also got a request here to share the Daytona race. Did I save that one? Yes, I did. So if I go share, I'm going to call this I'm just going to call this PSR Daytona. And I'll do the same in here. Let's just share this very, very quickly. And then I'll come down at here and I'll just go. Oh. PSR. And in this one, I'll just go Daytona. Open to all. I'll okay that. Terry, thank you so much for racing with us this evening. You have been a joy to watch. I didn't follow you around all the time. I'm afraid I got into a few mega battles with GT Tom, which I love. If you'll know that, you will know that. But I thoroughly loved racing with you this evening. It was great to have you back, and you are not slow, my friend. Boy, oh boy. The only thing I would say is some of these replays, watch back Jack Kobe in particular, and some of the other fast runners, and you will learn an awful lot from watching those guys. I learn massive amounts, just the braking points, the learns, the braking points, turning points, gears, a whole lot of stuff. You, my friend, are going to be mid-pack before you know it. Absolutely. Okay, so David, I'm just sharing that one. That's now just shared. What I wanted to do, I was gonna just run the VR one, but we'll just run this one. I think this is the one that Drac wanted to see. So I'm just going to run this replay, just as we say good night. Let's just put some options on, go to display all, and that was Drac going around at the first corner, and then he was picking up the rear. And then if we jump on board with our friend Terry West, we could see how he was running on that one. So Terry, I'm off too. Good night, my friend. Thank you ever so much for racing with us. I'll leave it on the small screen and you can just watch what's going on just while I say goodbye. I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that has raced with us this evening. I'm hoping we've been back to some good, respectful racing. If I get the time, I'm going to look at a few of the replays and just check, but everything around me was just brilliant. I had some outstanding races with GT Tom at the end there. I had some great track time with Westy. Oh, who's doing a massive pirouette? Oh my word, we just caught that at the right time. What was that? He's doing what I do. This is what happens to me. I get caught on the barriers and I can't get off the barriers. But was that a I think it was a 720 and then some. What a spin around that was. And do you know what I love? Is he's keeping on going. He hasn't given in. He hasn't thrown a towel in. He's got back on it. This is respect. Respect, my friend. Respect, respect, respect. Brilliant. I'm not quite. G-Dad has just said what's up for tonight, and Shumi said 1440. I'm not quite sure what that's on about. Drat Fury still waiting for Truck Simulator, Mitchell. Ain't gonna happen. This is my game. The only game I play is Gran Turismo. Oh, 1,440 degrees. Was it really? That's 4 spins. By the way, good evening, Shumi. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Yeah, just wow, that was amazing. I've thoroughly enjoyed tonight. Difficult day in the office, to be quite honest, with a lot of Discordy stuff going on, but boy, all of that evaporated as soon as we started racing. We've had some experienced fast guys, we've had some new guys, we've had a new 11-year-old that's joined us this evening, and I'm hoping they will be back for more. Tomorrow night, of course, we'll be starting at 9 o'clock again. We are on a PSR Friday special. They haven't gone away, we're still doing them, and we're on the Decades races tomorrow, where you can get out and explore your cars over a 15-20 minute period. Grab the best one that you like, bring it into a race. It's an open race, so they're going to be fast cars, slow cars, etc. We'll be picking whatever tracks as we go through. They're probably going to be some of the iconic tracks like Brands Hatch, Monza, Suzuka, you know, some of those sorts of tracks. Get out those cars, enjoy them, the cars that we don't run very often. Anything goes. I'm going to be enjoying watching the cars that you pick out, some of the liveries, some of the cars that are being run, etc. 9 o'clock tomorrow. If you haven't already, guys, still 18 people watching, please smack the like button. Be good, have a great day, morning, evening, night, whatever you're doing. Have a great one. But I am going to call it a night there. I will see you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.